You gotta go to your YouTube account on YouTube to block them. So you need like a computer or a phone or a tablet, or you can use your PlayStation Network web browser. I'm ready to get fucked up. No, that's water. I got a pretty good amount of Stoli's vodka. Chug that shit down with no problem. Right now. That was nasty. I know I didn't want to drink it. That does look pretty nasty. It'll dissipate in the water, fuck it. Right, I'm just about ready to get fucked up. Yeah, when was last time for you? I don't remember you. Damn. Okay, yeah, I just got the groceries put away, everything's good. I'm ready to get fucked up. Almost. There is one more problemo. How did I go about hooking up two speakers at the same time? Or two stereos? Maybe something. Alright. Wow, that shut down fast. I don't know how to do this. How the fuck did I do this last time? This will take me about 20 minutes to figure out. I'm surprised I got it right so easily on the first time last time. I've definitely got power. I had it going earlier. It's just I shut it down because I wanted one. Now I want two. That sounds like when I was going crazy. Shit. Still got nothing. Oh, fuck my life. Man, this seems difficult. It seems really difficult. Okay. What do I do? Oh, fuck me. Okay. Here's part of it. I meant to get a fucking converter for this thing. I've almost got it. Yeah, me too. The trick is, if you really want to avoid getting copyrighted, play shit without lyrics to it. I don't know what the fuck that just did. That does not want to work at all. Okay, so that's hooked up. I don't know how. Oh, that's how. Well, fuck. Damn. Not really. It's one of my favorite ones. I can't get it going. Why? Told you it'd take a while. Now if I don't move, I'm good. don't know how to use Bluetooth. I should probably do that. That might help a lot better than what I'm doing. But I still got 2 stereos going, so fuck you. It's gonna break down again too, watch. That's you. Alright. I did it. Yay! I think I did it. Yeah, I did. It ain't gonna last forever though. As soon as I start moving wires around, it's gonna break. Like, you're shut down again. There, I want to hear that one again. Christmas song. Fuck. See? decade. Over a decade. Drunk. Kinda cold in here.
Shout that you're all fake, and you should have seen the look on your face. And I guess that's what it takes when comparing your belly aches. And it's been a long time, which agrees with this watch of mine. And I guess that I miss you, and I'm sorry if I dissed you.
Straight through that one. Fucking cold. Oh, that's warm.
Na 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 on and on, reckless and down, some things. Move it on, move it on, move it on and on and on. Everything has fallen to pieces. Move it on, move it on, move it on and on and on. Let's go, don't wait. This night's almost over. I'll never.
Ah, shit. Alright, interesting.
Na 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 on and on, reckless and down, some things. Move it on. fall to pieces. Move it on, move it on, move it on and on and on. Let's go, don't wait, this night's almost over. I'll never unforgettable, unpredictable, unsatiated, calculated, wrong. I time bomb, 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 I time bombing, I time bomb, I time I just forgot you were there. Need a man that I can train. Need a man that I can train. If I can run down, 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 down. Fate fell short these times while fate took a summer. Place your hand in mine. I only wanna fate fell short these times while fate took.
This next one's gonna take a minute. I am gonna go make a fucking martini.
As though you were a man possessed, believe
martini. A little bit of olive juice, 4 olives, and a bunch of water with ice. Lots and lots of ice. A lot of it's crushed, but I can't taste it because the glass is a failure. I need a martini glass. And rugs. I don't like it. Just doesn't taste as good as the ones that they make at the bar. I blame the shape of the glass on that reason. It's alright, but it's still missing something. Maybe I got the wrong kind of olives. I do not know. They are like super small. They're Mozilla olives. I didn't know they taste different, but whatever. They taste a lot like my mom's onion or garlic olives. Not as bad, but pretty close. Can't water it down. Yeah, you can. I water it down all the time. You can't drink straight olive juice. Are you mad? That shit is way too strong. This shit'll fuck me up. It'll fuck up your stomach. Has to be all olive brine. Oh shit. Damn it! That's why. Do they sell something at the store called olive brine? I'm just gonna mix it with my finger. Maybe that'll make it taste better. Well, fuck me. Live and learn. One of my favorite songs. Close to being the real thing. I think I just had a piece of olive with that one. How am I even turning this down? Oh shit. Really? God damn it. I'm gonna blast it, so turn down your TVs. If I can get both these stereos to go at the same time. Almost. There must be a problem with this one. Fuck my life. Okay. Should be going. And it's not. I'm about to just give up. I'm tired of fucking with this. It goes for like 5 minutes and then it quits. I really, really want to blast this song though, so I'm gonna keep fucking with it. It's going, just not very loud. Not nearly as loud as it was. Alright, I think I can fix this. Maybe, maybe not. Barely. Fuck my life. I think I just made it worse. Yeah, it's not gonna go. I tried. I'm gonna keep trying. Fuck it. That's not normal. It's not supposed to do that. There we go. to that fucking song. I love to sing to it, just not sober-ish. I'm pretty sober. I'm very sober. That's why I can still fix the stereos. Maybe some Alan Watts? No. If I had pot, I'd totally need the Alan Watts. I do have some. It'd be a bitch to rig it up. Great, another thing I've got to rig. Fuck. If I still have that paper towel tube. I don't know if I do or not. It's gone. Get this gone. See if I can move away. Damn it. That would have been really good. Yeah, I don't see it, son of a bitch. Guess I could do it out of a toilet paper tube or a tin can. I'm gonna go with the toilet paper tube. A little bit of tin foil. Or did I throw that away too? Son of a bitch. Fuck! I ain't got shit to make anything with. Back. With the tube, it's no good without fucking tin foil. Fuck. I saved it. I know I saved it. But I tried to anyway. It's like it still somehow made it in the trash. Well, fuck. So much for getting high. Our only choice now is a tin can. I do not have one. I tried. I'm desperate. I smoke out of fucking metal tape right now. Maybe out of a can of biscuits. That might work. It's like fucking metal and paper, and this might work. This could work. I've never tried this. I don't think it's gonna work. Seems like it's more of a hassle than anything. Yeah, there's no tin foil. It's not really tin. It's fake tin. Son of a bitch! Come on. I know there's some tin foil in here somewhere. Was tinfoil in here. It's fucking long gone. And I give up. Can't really do shit without tinfoil or even like aluminum. Make something out of that. Well, I've got neither. Ah, shit. I'm gonna try again. Plug it. Where's Chacha when you fucking need it, huh? Yeah, I'm giving up. I'm giving up. Hopefully for good this time. Really wish I had some tinfoil. I had some earlier. I must have thrown it away. Had food on it. I didn't care. You could still smoke out of it. Fuck it. It's not like it would have been a fucking great hit anyway. That would have been lame. Uh-oh. I want to get high. An apple. Yes, I do. I just bought some at the store today, so that means the apple that I'm about to sacrifice will not go in vain. I usually get green apples. They're a little bit sour. I like it. Actually, I got plenty of apples. One of them are fixing to be sacrificed. It's gonna be this one. Okay, now I need a knife. Scissors. I'm not completely sure what I'm doing. Just don't cut myself and drill a hole right into it, I guess. Right through the core, right? It is through the core, I think. Yeah, I can't think of any other way to do it. How do I do it? Shit. Ah. How to make a pipe out of an apple, YouTube. Oh shit.
If you just said some.
How? God damn it. How to make a pipe, you fucking.
You just said something. I didn't hear.
Shut up, Tony. Fucker. How to make a pipe out of an apple, YouTube.
Here are some matching videos.
I know, it almost makes me wish I actually had some pot. I barely have anything to smoke.
Today we're going to make an apple pipe or apple bowl. All you need is a toothpick and an apple. Remove the stem. Nature's bowl. No aluminum foil needed. You want to stick your toothpick directly down the center. And then come up with a design. I go around the edges like this. I do about 4 to 6 bowls straight down. Protect with the toothpick holes that you made through the top.
Damn. Well, apples are super fucking cheap. So I'm gonna do it anyway. Remove the stem. Give me a knife. That's a bowl, huh? Nature's bowl. Exact here somewhere. Yeah, I'm wasting this delicious apple, but I have 3 more of them, so fuck it. Plus, maybe I'll just eat it afterwards. I'm already gonna fuck this up. I'm attempting to make a pipe out of an apple. Yeah, that's not working. It's not working like at all. That kind of works. Come on, fucker. This could have went better. That's way better. A lot of pulp. A lot of fucking pulp. I'm probably gonna puke after this. I'm fingering the apple. Okay, and I just fucked it up. I don't think this is gonna work, but whatever. I'm desperate. Doesn't it need like a carb on it or something? No carb? Whatever. What did I miss? Alright, now to scrounge up any pot that I can find. This is empty. Yeah, it looks empty. I guess there's only that one nugget, which is a shame that I destroy the apple for such a little pissant piece of shit that I've already lost. No! I've come too close to fail. God damn it. Here's some pot. Where's the other? I got a big chunk around here somewhere. There's all the shit that Chacho left. I can use that probably. I really need to find that big chunk though. I know I put it like right here somewhere. Ooh! Yeah, I found a fucking roach! Forgot about that. That big chunk, god damn it. I threw it like right fucking here. Come on. Where are you, you salty fucking asshole? Where are you? Aha! What do I do with the roach? There. Let's not lose that. My main way to get high. Okay. You need foil or a bowl for a bowl, man. I know, I don't have any foil. That's why I had to do it out of a fucking apple. This might work. Does need a little bit of work. I need to hit on a bit better. So take some toothpicks and do it like this. I tried that and did not work like at all for me. Now I'm doing it my way. Probably gonna heat up some seeds or something and poison myself with arsenic. I should have just done it my way. This way was bullshit. He lied. Dude, that is a lot of nasty shit right there. I'm gonna go do this over the sink. I know I'm gonna waste it. Fuck it, I don't care. God damn it. Okay, it's hitting good. Still like a piece of metal to stick down in there though. Fuck it. I'm gonna start banning like a whole bunch of people. Fuck you guys. I'll just do it right now. Yeah. I'm gonna ban like 4 people. I think this could work. Still wish I had some little bit of foil. Just a tiny bit. Go a really long way. Even a chunk of a can. I've got sparklers, so I don't think that's gonna help. For the amount of weed that I've got, which is barely any. Alright, fuck it. Let's just get this bitch going. We're hoping for a little buzz. I don't even have any resin. Resin would be easy. Maybe. No, I scraped this thing clean, pretty clean. I think it's all gone. Yogurt? No, no yogurt. It's a girl's thing. Damn. I threw away a lot of shit I could have used as a fucking thing earlier. Oh well, it's too late. I've already started loading it. Where'd that thing go? I'm just gonna fold this up. Whoa. Come on, get down there. So far, so good. Alright. Not bad. I'm gonna try so hard to get high. Right now, I'm gonna smoke this until there's nothing left. Until I burn my fingers. I'm gonna throw in the apple and burn that. Okay. Okay. I do have a roach clip in here somewhere. I think I know where it is. I'm just too lazy to go check. Fuck it. Pretty good right there. Good enough. Now I've lost my phone. Great. There, found it. Should I have banned some other people? Is there any more people I should have banned? Like Dana. Yeah, it's... I don't know. I think it's still good. The apple and shit. I'm gonna try it later. Now my appetite for pot's been... you know... I need a cigarette. And some booze. Yeah, I was watching war videos earlier, so now there's just a bunch of fucking war videos. Oh, that one's cool. Whatever. Tell you what, man, dude. I was cleaning, and I figured vacuuming this carpet, or this rug, would not be good enough. So I went to drag it outside and, like, swap it around a few times. Ugh. Covers my whole shit in, like, potato chip crumbs, and the amount of shit that blasts you in the side of the face when you're shaking it. Anyway, when I was dragging it outside, there was a mountain of sand underneath it, because it seriously produces sand. And it's a bad kind of sand. It's like dust sand. I don't know how to explain it, because it's gray, and when it gets onto a wet spot, you gotta, like, seriously scrub to get it off. It's everywhere. Over there by the dishwasher and shit, it's real bad. Not just on the floor, but also on the ceiling. I know, it leaked for the first 5 or 6 years that I was here. Right in there, it moved around a bit. Gotta go up on the roof and fuck with that eventually. We had some pretty kick-ass wind yesterday. That'll fuck up a roof pretty easily. Fuck. I forgot where I was going with this. Anyway, I did not clean up the sand, like, at all. I just put the rug back over the sand and swept along the sides. Like when I was back in that room. Yeah. I imagine that cats are probably going to try to fuck with the pigeons. There's no way they'll be able to eat it all. I'll have to come back. I still have more shit to throw out there in the driveway too. I gotta get it out of the trash can though. What was it? It's a big bunch of potato bullshit. It's old, tastes nasty. Needs to go out there on the fucking driveway for the pigeons. Normally, if I was growing pot, I would bury it and let it ferment and mold and do all that nasty shit. Then probably cover it with something to take down the mold. I don't know what, probably chemicals of some kind. Hopefully like Miracle-Gro. That'd work. But I don't know. I think what you really, really want is a mold-killing molasses. And that's only like 5 months before it starts budding. Even you know, it's before it starts budding. That's when you want to do that. I don't know if there is a mold-killing molasses, but I do know you're supposed to mix a certain kind of molasses with pot when you're growing it. Now, I started searching for an easy way to do this, like, immediately. I was thinking maybe molasses candy might do the trick, but that'd probably bring, I don't know if ants would help or not. I'd rather not deal with the ants. Ants are already pain in the ass fucking ants. Yeah, you don't really want ants. You don't really want anything on that plant except for ladybugs. Even then, there's ladybug poop. If they're doing their job in hunting aphids, and where do aphids come from? My only guess is fucking flies and fucking gnats. I don't know. There's a lot of enemies of pot plants, but mine were fucking tomato worms. I'm sure, I don't know. It sounds like aphids and like spider mites are at the bottom of the list. Tomato worms are so much worse. Because they literally, I don't know, I don't know. Maybe not worse. Spider mites are probably worse because they leave that. Don't they leave a web over the fucking bud? I don't know. People are too big of pussies about their pot. They need to lower the fucking standards in order to commercialize it. In order to commercialize it, they have really high, like, USDFA approved bullshit. It's not like, well, like, if you're eating it, I could understand it. If you're smoking it, there are ways to like, fix this problem. Maybe just pass out extra screens or something with the pot. By getting all these fucking rules and shit involved with the pot, they're kind of breaking a human law. Supply and demand, motherfucker. That's a human law, is it not? I think it is. Damn, I meant to get more green tea. Fuck. Yeah, I like that shit that comes in a baggie. Fill the water tank as well. I should probably do that like right now. Shit. Tell me these are not the pills. I don't think they are. That would have been too easy. That's not good. Damn it, this one's dead. That or this one controls that one's sound. It does.
That's what she's there for. Just wait around here to get gone far.
hype. Might be better than glass. Yeah, but they rot, you know. It's only good for like one night. What did I do with my cigarettes? Full pack around here somewhere. I probably could have swept up all that dust better. There's a lot of it. There's no getting it all up, just sweeping it into a pile, then vacuuming it, and then chemicalizing the floor with all kinds of shit. And even then, the floor's not worth it. Just put rugs over this shit.
What I want.
Maybe if I just chemicalize the parts where there's holes and try to fill them in with like plastic and cardboard, that could patch it. Even then, though, you still have to go over it. It really needs to be gone over with linoleum. That'd save you the trouble of fucking doing a lot of other shit. I think the linoleum that I'm looking at right now is probably made in the 40s. I think it's linoleum. It definitely ain't fucking tile. How long's linoleum been around for? That's what I think it is. There's like wood linoleum and underneath me right here. Some type of paper or plastic, I'm guessing. Which really, really is fucked up. Even if you mopped it and made it shine and shit, wouldn't help. Wouldn't help. Should be the next main project here, is getting some piece of fucking plastic. Cover up this fucking floor. That'd take a long time though. I'd probably need help with it. And tools and shit, like a dolly. Lifting up that fridge and moving it don't seem like fun, man. Take out everything inside, then move it. Fucking shit. check them out. What? Oh no. to be olive brine because it's starting to taste a lot like a martini. What the fuck is olive brine anyway? Sounds like broth. Brine. What the fuck is brine? Is that when they like, squeeze the olives into little, I don't know, until they liquefy the olive? Is that what it is? Are you listening? God damn it. Fine then. Eat Alan Watts. Alan Watts here.
So then, we need to see death and its allied phenomena in its suchness. That is to say, well, it is just after a certain time, as the leaves in the fall disintegrate and fall off the tree, and we say, well, what a lovely autumn it was, this New England trees, a very gorgeous season. So in the same way, human beings fall apart. And well, we say that's terrible. And the unanimity of the social attitude makes it terrible for each individual. But supposing the unanimity of the social attitude was quite different, and there is no reason why it shouldn't be, and falling apart is considered quite the thing to do. After all, it helps to clean things up, it gets old stuff out of the way, and so we, us, I, can all go on. We renew, we come back. And so the whole thing, you see, is this. You can't suddenly switch from death as an awful horror to death as a great event. You have to go through a certain intermediate point where you have to see it just as that. This is very useful in getting yourself accustomed to all kinds of queer things. There was a woman who was a good friend of mine who moved into the country and found her house was full of black widow spiders. Well, she was horrified. But being very sensible, she bought a book about black widows, and she got a model, those are the things that they sell in from biological firms, a dried black widow spider encased in a plastic cube. And she got a magnifying glass, and she studied this thing. And she learned everything about black widow spiders. Finally, she captured a live one and looked at it under a magnifying glass, and slowly, 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 she appreciated the suchness of it. I mean, it's a thing that goes this way and that way, and it has things that go like this, and it bites, and it does this and that. And that's that. Well, having appreciated the suchness of it, she relieved herself of her fear. And then she learned after a while to respect them, and then really to be on very good terms with them. She knew how to keep out of their way and what their habits were. Always when she picked up a shoe, shake the shoe, don't put your foot in without shaking the shoe first. Little things like that. So, somebody wrote me the other day from Santa Barbara, and said that in her part of the country there are more private planes than anywhere else in the United States, and they fly at less than 1,000 feet, and they keep going over her place. And she's a very well brought up lady. She says, I'm horrified to find myself running out of doors, shaking my fist at these planes and using foul language. She said, I just can't stand them at any price. So I wrote back, I told her the story about the spiders, and said, now what you're to do is you get yourself a certain book, which I named, which is a complete a photographic catalogue of all makes of private planes in the world. And you are to identify them, and every time a plane goes over, look it up in a book and see what kind it is. Go down to the airport, watch them come in and go out, get rides, and never miss one. Always get right into that plane situation. Because then this constant over the house, which is out, you can get rid of it, you see, and you can say people hate drumming. Every time people start playing the conga drums, they call the police. Because there's something about that which seems threatening. They think, why, the cannibals are in the dark, they're out after us. And still you get with it yourself, you see, and you move with that. Then, however noisy it isn't a problem any longer. But you have to see the suchness of it first. That it is just doing this kind of a and that's that. That's what it is. And it isn't a threat, nor is it, for that matter, a promise.
Not what I was really after, but still. Whoops.
Now you see, it's true, we mustn't give the show away. That's why there are esoteric teachings. But on the other hand, there is another opposite extreme, which is not realizing that the show is a show. And that's as bad as giving the show away. So you have always, when you are in the theater, say you go to the movies, and you go to see some great horror movie, you know, awful thing. What I want, basically, what I really want is what you want. And I don't know what you want. Surprise me. But that's the kinship between I and thou. So when I ask, I go right down to the question, which we started with. What do I want? The answer is, I don't know. Dharma was asked, who are you? Which is another form of the same question. He said, I don't know. Planting flowers to which the butterflies come. Bodhidharma says, I know not. I don't know what I want. But When you don't know what you want, you've reached the state of desirelessness. When you really don't know. But you see, there's a beginning stage of not knowing, and there's an ending stage of not knowing. In the beginning stage, you don't know what you want because you haven't thought about it, or you've only thought superficially. Then when somebody forces you to think about it and go through and say, yeah, I think I'd like this, I think I'd like that, I think I'd like the other, there's the middle stage. And then you get beyond that. Say, is that what I really want? In the end you say, no, I don't think that's it. I might be satisfied with it for a while, and I wouldn't turn my nose up at it, but it's not really what I want. Why don't you really know what you want? 2 reasons that you don't really know what you want. Number 1, you have it. Number 2, you don't know yourself, because you never can. The Godhead is never an object of its own knowledge. Just as a knife doesn't cut itself, fire doesn't burn itself, light doesn't illumine itself. It's always an endless mystery to itself. I don't know. And this I don't know, uttered in the infinite interior of the Spirit, this I don't know,
Damn it.
what I want, basically. Always. You make plenty of money and you have no troubles about that, then you start wondering if you're going to get a disease. And the doctors know it. And that's what we call worry. what I want. The Godhead is never updated further. If you know that you do not understand, then you truly understand. For the Brahman is unknown to those who know it, and known to those who know it not. And the principle is that any time you, as it were, voluntarily let up control, in other words, cease to cling to yourself, you have an access of power. Because you're wasting energy all the time in self-defense, trying to manage things, trying to force things to conform to your will. The moment you stop doing that, that wasted energy is available. And therefore, you are, in that sense, having that energy available, you are one with the divine principle. You have the energy. When you're trying, however, to act as if you were God, that is to say, you don't trust anybody and you're the dictator and you have to keep everybody in line, you lose the divine energy. Because what you're doing is simply defending yourself. So then, the principle is, the more you give it away, the more it comes back. Now you say, I don't have the courage to give it away. I'm afraid. And you can only overcome that by realizing you better give it away because there's no way of holding on to it. The meaning of the fact, you see, that everything is dissolving constantly, that we're all falling apart, we're all in a process of constant death, and that the world we hope men set their hearts upon turns ashes, or it prospers and like snow upon a desert's dusty face, lighting a little hour to its dawn, you know, all that Omar Khayyam jazz. You know, the cloud-capped towers, the gorgeous palaces, the great globe itself, I, all which it inherits shall dissolve, and like this insubstantial pageant faded, leave not a rack behind. All falling apart. Everything is. That's the great assistance to you. See, that fact that everything is in decay is your helper. That is allowing you that you don't have to let go because there's nothing to hold on to. It's achieved for you, in other words, by the process of nature. So once you see that you just don't have a prayer, and it's all washed up, and that you will vanish and leave not a rack behind, and you really get with that, suddenly you find you have the power. Should we start with, what do I want? The answer is, I don't know. When Bodhidharma was asked, who are you? Which is another form of the same question. He said, I don't know. Planting flowers to which the butterflies come. Bodhidharma says, I know not. I don't know what I want. But when you don't know what you want, you've reached the state of desirelessness. When you really don't know. You see, there's a beginning stage of not knowing, and there's an ending stage of not knowing. In the beginning stage, you don't know what you want because you haven't thought about it, or you've only thought superficially. And then when somebody forces you to think about it and go through and say, yeah, I think I'd like this, I think I'd like that, I think I'd like the other, there's the middle stage. And then you get beyond that. Say, is that what I really want? In the end you say, no, I don't think that's it. I might be satisfied with it for a while, and I wouldn't turn my nose up at it. But it's not really what I want. Why don't you really know what you want? 2 reasons that you don't really know what you want. Number 1, you have it. Number 2, you don't know yourself, because you never can. The Godhead is never an object of its own knowledge. Just as a knife doesn't cut itself, fire doesn't burn itself, light doesn't illumine itself. It's always an endless mystery to itself. I don't know. And this I don't know, uttered in the infinite interior of the Spirit, this I don't know is the same thing as I love, I let go, I don't try to force or control. It's the same thing as humility. And so the Upanishads say, if you think that you understand Brahman, you do not understand. And you have yet to be instructed further. If you know that you do not understand, then you truly understand. For the Brahman is unknown to those who know it, and known to those who know it not. And the principle is that any time you, as it were, voluntarily let up control, in other words, cease to cling to yourself, you have an access of power. Because you're wasting energy all the time in self-defense, trying to manage things, trying to force things to conform to your will. The moment you stop doing that, that wasted energy is available. And therefore, you are, in that sense, having that energy available, you are one with the divine principle. You have the energy. When you're trying, however, to act as if you were God, that is to say, you don't trust anybody and you're the dictator and you have to keep everybody in line, you lose the divine energy. Because what you're doing is simply defending yourself. So then, the principle is, the more you give it away, the more it comes back. Now you say, I don't have the courage to give it away. I'm afraid. And you can only overcome that by realizing you better give it away because there's no way of holding on to it. The meaning of the fact, you see, that everything is dissolving constantly, that we're all falling apart, we're all in a process of constant death, and that the world we hope men set their hearts upon turns ashes, or it prospers and like snow upon the desert's dusty face, lighting a little hour to its tongue, and all that Omar Khayyam jazz. You know, the cloud-capped towers, the gorgeous palaces, the great globe itself, I, all which it inherits shall dissolve, and like this insubstantial pageant faded, leave not a rack behind. All falling apart. Everything is. That's the great assistance to you. See, that fact that everything is in decay is your helper. That is allowing you that you don't have to let go because there's nothing to hold on to. It's achieved for you, in other words, by the process of nature. So once you see that you just don't have a prayer, and it's all washed up, and that you will vanish and leave not a rack behind, and you really get with that, suddenly you find you have the power. This enormous access of energy. But it's not power that came to you because you grabbed it. Came in entirely the opposite way. And power that comes to you in that opposite way is power with which you can be trusted. What I want, basically,
Alan Watts. think I just came up with mankind's next greatest achievement. What if we could harvest the power of a black hole? Use its gravity to crush our garbage. I suppose bringing one to Earth is like out of the question until that technology is what, did you just hear what I just said? God damn it.
Because you're looking so intently at this little onion, it fills your whole field of vision and is once again a big onion. See? You start peeling that down. But as you get another one about this size, then it enlarges itself in your judgment and your sense of values. And once more it's colossal. Now it's always going on. So if you are disposed to worry, there is always plenty to worry about. You make plenty of money and you have no troubles about that, then you start wondering if you're going to get a disease. And the doctor says, no, it's all right, you've nothing wrong with you, then you wonder if you're going to get into an accident.
And then you take precautions, and then you wonder if there's going to be a political revolution, etc. Whether your house is going to be robbed. There's always something. So it is really, this kind of worrying is a completely useless pursuit. And yet, we feel a little guilty if we don't do it. Because it's somehow put into us that a proper amount of worrying is showing a good sense of responsibility. You're concerned. And Paul Tillich used this word concern in a special way. And Quakers always use the word concerned. And all people, you might say, who are socially conscious are concerned. So when we say, I'm concerned, it means I have a frown on my face. And I'm worried about you, about the nation, about the war, so on, concerned. And Tillich said, religion is ultimate concern. I am concerned about the universe. And he used this wonderful decontaminated word for God, which he got from Eckhart, the ground of being. See, God still has whiskers on it, but the ground of being doesn't, obviously. And so, ultimate concern is to be concerned about the ground of being. Well, now, I don't think I'm not sure about Tillich. I knew him, and he was a very
That's my plan, dude. Oh, you're finally fucking here. I was talking about harvesting its power. I'm thinking of like shooting a giant laser into a black hole and trying to cut it up into a billion pieces. But that probably will not happen. So, my new proposal is we take every nuclear bomb we've got on Earth and send that bitch into it, see if we can't blow it up. Yeah. Well, I know that's a stupid idea, because it leaves us vulnerable. Maybe not every nuke, but, like, all the weak ones and shit. Certainly that'd have to fuck with space a little bit, wouldn't it? Like 1.010. Yeah. And somehow this is binary code for computers. are way smarter than we are if we just keep them under our control. Because it's very possible that we'll make a computer that's a little too autonomous. My tailpipe. No, I was talking about a black hole and the laser. How to harvest the black hole. Now, I think it might be possible, but there would need to be shields. And I don't think anything on Earth can really create a shield of that magnitude. It'd have to be like pure lead and shit. Lead and stone. And even that... Well, I guess if scientists are really good at saying that the rotation and shit, we could pick one out there far enough that it probably wouldn't affect our planet until we invented something better like shields. And I say go for it if it's possible. But I imagine the nearest black hole is like billions and billions of light years away. So, still the problem of how to get it there. You know what I think about? I don't know what might happen. I kind of think of like a black bubble, or the black hole is like a super bubble that's made up of all kinds of matter. So, scientists have been trying to synthesize antimatter for like ever. If you could figure out what the fuck antimatter is and shoot that into a black hole, I'm pretty sure it will explode. Possibly creating a new black Big Bang. It might wipe out the entire galaxy. I know, right? It's totally possible, theoretically. I mean, even it goes a little bit beyond theory, because there's more proof than there is the other thing, non-proof. We know that black holes are dense as fuck, but antimatter, we don't know nothing about it. Is it made of energy? What the fuck is it? How do we know nothing except that it exists. It's like impossibly rare to find and blah blah blah. Yeah, and some say the Earth is flat, OG. No, they're there. They're fucking there. It's been proven that they're there. Not only has it been proven that they're there, it's proven that they go hurling through space. And it is possible for one of them to come cutting through our planet without us ever really knowing. We could all be taken out any day. It's not up to God, it's up to science. Science is our only fucking thing that we can learn fast enough, possibly. And chemistry and fucking mixing shit together. But I suppose the atom bomb was invented a lot differently. Still, we have nuclear energy now. Still, if the US goes down, we've all seen The Last Man on Earth. Those power stations are going to have like 3 years, maybe if they're lucky, and start exploding all over the US, making the US uninhabitable for just about everything except for cockroaches for the next billion-something years. Saying a virus took us all out, the power stations would still be going, but nobody to run them. Eventually they would explode and take out half the US, if not more. Probably half the sea life, and create a barrier of these fish that know not to swim through the fucking the channel of bullshit. New species of fish immediately. New kinds of dolphins and whales. It'd be the first to change. They have better senses than we do. Well, not sure about the whales, but the dolphins definitely do. They know how to float around in like zero gravity, as if, you know, it's pretty wild. Shoot the seals! Save the goddamn whales! Should I play that next? I think I'm going to play that next. Cheech and Chong save the whales!
Here's a matching video.
Save the whales! They're funky now! Save the whales!
got an idea. The gnats are still coming, and I think I know why. Because underneath my bathtub has probably been leaking underneath the trailer. Now, instead of getting some caulk and sealing it up like I should, I think that's what the problem is. Instead, I'm just going to go down there and spray a bunch of pesticide. I'm not really going to go down there either. I'm not even putting my head under there. Fuck that shit. Way too many spiders. Yeah, some caulk. Oh, I said caulk. Michelle's into it. Michelle loves the caulk. Both of them spelled gnats wrong. Oh wait, no, it's the same guy. It's got a G. G-N-A-T-S. Gnats.
Save your breath. Shoot the sea. Oh, shoot them seals. I'm the steel man on the fence. Oh, shoot the seals.
I think I just killed one of those little bastards on my knee. They are really beginning to piss me off. I'm gonna go spray their nest tomorrow. And the poison will probably make the pipes rust even more than they already are, but I don't care. I'm just gonna spray poison up and down that bitch. Poison everywhere. After shooting a few shots of poison in there, I expect to be okay for a little while. Yeah, there's nothing I can really do about it. Yeah, there's a hole thing, and where the water goes through, I might be able to put some caulk around the holes. But other than that, going under the trailer is like out of the question for me. I'd rather let the gnats come, let it leak, let the whole place rust to shit. I really don't give a fuck. Shut up, Michelle, with your fucking dirty cock whore mouth. Gnats, motherfucker, gnats. Spelled it wrong once already. Now it's time for you to spell it right. Do I look sexy? Should I give myself a close-up? Mr. DeVille. Mistress DeVille. You're so sexy. Go ahead, put the camera down your shorts with the strobe light. No, I can't do that. There's a broken lens that cut my nuts to shit. What was I going to do? Oh, yeah. Oh. Damn. Take a look at the floor. Yeah. You guys can't see. Well, yeah, look at that. You see what I was saying about the fucking floor? Somehow that way is worse. I don't know. It's peeling out. That, and I put holes in it. You can see one of them right there. Fucking gnats, man! They're everywhere! I'm sure you did. I'm sure you did. But did you take a picture? Did not. You were just testing it out, weren't you? For the record, you and Callie Rose was the only other people I sent those vagina pictures to. I know, right? It's so clean. Yeah, the old girl with the frizzy hair. You refused to see her vagina. It had cum on the side of it. You know. That weird, ugly shit you girls squeeze out on our cocks. It's like all creamy. What the fuck is this? What were we talking about? I don't know. No idea. Okay, I believe you. Don't get pissed off. So what does your cum look like? More clear and like gooey? When I poke at it, will a little strand of shit stick to my finger? Tony, hold still. I just want to poke at it for a second. The lab is gonna love this shit. Hold still, everybody. Just... That's good. South Park. Yeah, I'm just covered in ectoplasm. No, a ghost ran right through me. And then the guy goes into the trailer and he's like, oh, God damn it! I think. I don't know, but yeah, whatever. Making my own cartoon in my head now. Do you get high? No. No. I never get high. Why would I want to get high? In fact, I gotta ban you. I gotta ban you.
Save the whales! They're from Canada, save the whales! They're pretty bad to save the whales! Save them, keep back from the whales! Well, save all whales! What? Shoot the seals! Oh, shoot them seals! Oh, the seals get out of it! Oh, shoot the seals! Ah, they come out of the seals! And if you think I'm fucking wanting to shoot all the seals, save your breath! Save your breath! Hey, man, how you doing? Is it all there? Here's an extra one. Don't give it to your chillin'. Alright, man. Check you later. Thanks a lot, man. Save those whales! It's the rest. We're gonna trip out.
trying to run us over. We should have stayed in Chicago, man. At least it wasn't hot out there. We're really die of heat frustration out here.
Play something else, will you please?
That's desert music, man. Come on, mellow out. Desert music, man. We're gonna die out here. It's beautiful out here, man. Enjoy it.
You took all that peyote, man. Anything's beautiful to you.
Hey, man, let's do that song we were writing in Chicago.
What song?
You know, that Me and My Old Lady.
I don't know how it goes.
Come on, sure you do. You wrote it.
I don't remember it.
Well, let's try it. Me, my old lady. There you go.
We like, get outside. But sometimes people space us out. So we just make like a bakery truck and hope bombs out of there. Sometimes we are so much in love that we go on a picnic and don't even take any beer. Yeah, we just. Like to cruise around and try to find the main track in town. And then after we go try to find a 7-Eleven and get some beef jerky. Me and my old lady, yeah. We like get outside.
not come back here?
Father.
Hello, son. Because I wanted to see. I want for my children. What has become of my sons? I should have gone back a long time ago.
But in my dreams, we are always together.
Girl, thanks, Dad. Take care today.
Are you sure you didn't want to go with him?
I don't want to.
But you did good. That you never turned our sons
England.
But what if you go there? It's just that bit of a shadow. You understand that, don't you? My brother. You're not wrong, but you were always in my heart. Peter, I thought your legs were a weakness. I was wrong. They were lucky. Legs had given you a strength. A strength even your brothers don't have. One day the whole world will know. Here, my father calls. What is your name? His name is Adelson. Gather together. All my future lives with Ragnar. I'm sure it was true for the gods. He chose to be with me. I love you. I love you. Where will I need to go from here? I don't know. For us, you and I, I'll just have to come to the one I you. I feel so old. When I was young, I had passions of life. Now, with age, and all that comes with it, I have lost something from this strength. What's the weekend? Now there is nothing when I hear Pascal one that comes without apology. And I wrote you, the burglaries, to summon me home. Our father is probably dead by now. And we will have to avenge him.
Namen Hasses disappointed. This is West Seaxa. Swing of Chronicus engagement.
What have you heard about King Edward?
He's just like you.
They're here. I am an ambitious man. I have great plans.
The complicated person is, the more interesting he is, but at the same time, the more dangerous he is.
And would you say that about yourself, father-in-law?
If you and I join together, not only against the Northmen, but also against Mercia. Welcome, Princess. We should surely overcome it. Do you think you're a good man?
Yes, I think so.
And you corrupt? Oh, yes. You and I. Are you? We understand each other. Cut it down. You're only a monk, Athelstan, and somehow I begin to trust you. You have a great gift, Athelstan. I believe it is a divine gift. You are already too dear to me. Too important. Thank you. Will you go back with Ragnar Lothbrok? We need you. But will you stay? I need you. I've made up my mind. All my future lies with Ragnar.
Still don't want Athelstan.
I could live by your corner. I told you something. You look beautiful. Beautiful.
Although you have made me happy, it feels much of me too.
Get it?
I have come to understand that the only person you truly care for is yourself.
Allies will not rule in any case. And friends, you will. You took it upon yourselves to violate a treaty that I had signed in good faith. I will summon the devil if he would show us what you would find after the gods. I will not be defeated. Just stop you from turning on your small ally. join me? Who will join me? I crown you King of Wessex and Mercia.
Thank you, Grandfather.
We have something special to visit.
They're probably boning, would be my guess.
Like Loki and God?
Yes. Only different. Warriors don't show their hearts till the axe reveals it.
Okay.
What? Always love to go. I'm just a joker. Who's behind me?
Loki.
That's it.
Loki!
Loki!
You stay true to your father. What's your rate? Where's Bjorn? He is supposed to be with you.
Loki, grab you, please.
Looking after you, Bjorn. Like I promised your father. It is not his fault.
No, you're right. Someone else's fault.
You fooled you, young girl. What are you going to do, Loki? It should never be known, sister. We can go tell our brothers about this. I did what my father asked. He is the way he wanted to do it. He is guilty. He succeeded.
Ragnar always claimed we went to Paris because of Anderson. Therefore, I order the arrest of Loki for the murder of Anderson.
You were incapacitated. I thought it was the right thing to do. To shake me like this. How did you also think that you wanted to arrest? Forget that, dear gods. I would have done it a long time ago. Don't always go to the car. Because that's my father. In fact, I can do it. Never forget. I can do it for you. That's the thing I do, that is. I'll keep on listening to you. Are you going?
I can see you, Ragnar Lothbrok.
I want to know what's to the west. What cities and homes are over there? I'm not satisfied with this. I'm very, curious.
You and I have seen nothing yet. Our journeys have just begun.
I'm very curious about England. Tell me about Paris.
Why do we fight each other? About this piece or that piece of land? Why are we not looking outwards to the west?
If we made it together,
We would not need to fight amongst ourselves.
this land is rich. But here is a great treasure.
So I get an epic plane in any phone.
And I get this one free.
When I was a young boy, my mama said to me, there's only one girl in this world for you, and she probably lives in Tahiti. I'll go the whole wide world, I'll go the whole wide world just to find her. Or maybe she's in the Bahamas, where the Caribbean Sea is blue. Weeping in the tropical moonlit night, because nobody's talking about you. I've got a whole wide world, I've got a whole wide world just to find her. I've got a whole wide world, I've got a whole wide world to find out what they are here. I've got a whole wide world, I've got a whole wide world just to find her. Anyone can start a conflict. It's harder
I bought a shit ton of it. You can't go wrong with meat and potatoes. Meat and potato. I need a bug zapper, like a miniature one. Teriyaki is good. I'm not really sure which flavor I prefer more. Teriyaki is more salty, so that kind of wins. What do you do? Like soak it in soy sauce for a minute? Well, that shit's really good, so fuck you, I'm having another one. I could live off this shit all day. I should just bought a shit ton of packs of these. Fucking delicious. Well, I passed the mode of being drunk and high. High was fun. I want to do something else. There's a little bit of vodka left. Oh. Oh, you mean the jerky? Jerky's expensive. But it's a snack food. And it's super good. I need to find out where they keep the cheap jerky at. I'm sure that still exists somewhere. fucking love beef jerky. Greatest thing ever! Can't get enough of it. It's an addiction. No. Yeah. I ate a shit ton of beef jerky tonight.